What's going on, guys? Freak here from the channel Frost and Fist, and I know you're probably sitting here enjoying the Friday night live stream or maybe even the Saturday UK friendly live stream, but I just want to take a few seconds to talk about our merch. That's right, the Frost and Fist got some merch, guys. We got a lot of really cool things that we think you might enjoy, like, for example, this t-shirt that I'm wearing. You'll see the Wolf Brother wear it on occasion as well. Not only that, we even have coffee mugs. Come on. You don't think a nice cup of Joe tastes heavenly coming from this bad boy? I submit that it does not. We got a bunch of other things out there as well. You can get really nice t-shirts, tank tops. That's right, guys. You can go around flexing your hobby muscles in front of the ladies. Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong that way. You can even get socks. You can even get that cool banner like the one we got, like that one. That's right.
It's Friday Night Live with your host, Wolf Brother Mythos and the Freak. And now for the car wreck of a show, the Frost and Fist.
We're live.
What is up?
And Freak, welcome to the show. What's up?
How's it going, guys?
What's happening?
There's no potato-ness, no technical difficulties tonight. Tonight is just me. I'm just sitting here working on Art of the Week like, la, la, la. I wonder when Freak's going to send the link. Freak sent the link around like 8 o'clock. I just somehow didn't see it. And I'm just sitting here with my headphones on like... finally, he gets to 8:30. He goes, bro, should I just start the show without you? I'm like, what? Oh, no. Oh, man. I am a bit low. How low can you go?
Low? Hold on. Let me turn you up here. All right, say something.
What up, baby?
Is that any better, guys? Fighting with the lawnmower.
Yeah, man. Where's that beard?
Yeah, it was our 31st anniversary. So my wife does not like the beard, and so for anniversary's sake, I wanted to make sure to, because we went out on a date, and it was a nice gesture for her.
Oh, that's fair.
As you can see, there's stubble there.
Got to keep Mama happy.
Yeah, but like I said, you can already see it's already growing out. So.
Did y'all have a good anniversary?
We did. We actually did. 31 freaking years, man. Yeah, I took her to this. You remember Damasis, whatever that Mediterranean?
Yes.
Amazing place. This one in the woodlands that took her, and she loves, absolutely freaking loves it. Out of all the places that I could have taken her, I could have taken her somewhere nice. Like, I mean, it was nice, but I couldn't have taken her to like a really nice fancy restaurant where they waited on you and everything. But no, she wanted quality over over environment, I guess. I don't know, over atmosphere. So she really loves that kind of food. And she says, no, I want to go there. I'm like, okay, done. So we really had a good time. Got to relax, got to chill, I was on call all week, but, it didn't hamper it. It was not bad. Not bad at all.
31 years, man. It's amazing you lived that long. Gee.
Wow. Damn. Yeah, it's amazing I lived that long.
I mean,
heaven forbid that I live any longer than that.
I'm just saying, both of our ladies experience a lot of patience dealing with us.
Oh, I thought you were going for the old joke again. I'm like, okay. Well, wow, I'm surprised you lived that long. You're old as hell. Like, okay. Was that damn old? Oh, okay.
The fact that you're still alive,
she hasn't killed me. Yes,
proves that your lady is a saint.
She is. She's a mega saint. Funny part about it is that she tolerates me.
Leave Papa Freak alone.
Steve, ah, dang it! Freaking Steve. Yeah. So, want to tell the fine people what we doing today?
Yeah. So we are going to do a half and half tonight. We're going to do some business up front. There's not a ton in the way of
We
the.
half-ass everything.
I guess we are kind of half-assing the show. There's not a ton in the way of news for us to cover.
Yeah.
Neither of us are super knowledgeable on Eldar, so us covering Eldar would be kind of shooting in the dark.
Yeah.
But so what we're going to do is we're going to do the art of the week.
Looking forward to that.
We love sharing people's another one. We protect Papa Freak. But yeah, we want to make sure we share, the love for the hobby community, doing some art of the week. And then after we do some of the business up front, we're going to do some relaxing and painting in the second half of the stream.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man.
It's a little half and half, guys.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because during our very busy schedules, it's kind of hard to fit in some painting and stuff, especially with me being on call. Neith was constantly going around. He just came back from being from out of town and then recovering from that and blah blah blah. This is a great opportunity for us to be able to kind of chat with you guys, hang out like we always do. I get some painting done because you know what, I haven't done much painting. Really, I want to finish up this Warboss. I'm going to start on this amazing back bike that I got from an amazing brother.
Yeah, and actually, this is my busy travel season for work. So on Friday, my plane is not going to actually land. But first of all, good to see all of you, my brothers. And B, I know my brother Commodore is already going to give me some shit for this. I know it's coming. My plane apparently is not scheduled to land Friday until till 7:35 or something like that. So I'm probably not going to make it back in time for the show.
He's scared coming.
However, set up. Oh man, you're right. I set up a whole party up, business upfront party in the back line. I missed it. See, this is why we need you, man. However, even though I may not make it to the show in time, I'm going to go ahead and submit my work once it's done to Freak, so that way he can still present it and we can still have on Commodore as originally planned, and the votes can still happen. I just may be in the chat as opposed to being here live. So the show can definitely go on, and y'all can make sure that you vote for me over Commodore. Say, hey, if I am in the chat instead of behind the computer, I can't jerry rig the votes, right?
Funny thing is, what would happen is like you're driving and all of a sudden all the votes go to Kami. Oh God.
All I'm getting from this is Mythos is scared to face the music. Commodore says, no, I'm going to crush you live. No voting for yourself. Of course not. Of course not. I would never. Also, good evening, Phoenix. You can't hide from this ass whipping. I can't help it. My plane doesn't get in until 7:35.
Tommy, you and I are going to be on, and we will. I mean, like I said, if you got the goods.
If I can get back from the airport in time, then I'll definitely hop on.
So what we'll do is we'll actually, discuss news, and we'll actually go over some. We'll probably go over Art of the Week first. That takes a while, so that'll kind of open up the back end of the show, and we'll actually do
tell the pilot to fly faster.
And we can actually do the competition then.
Uh-oh.
So the voting. What?
What?
Oh, there goes Mythos. Wow.
My Twitch, my YouTube at the same time.
Your internet connection is unstable.
Whew.
By 1 point. That's
time
weird.
to crowd share a private flight for Mythos. Business trip to avoid the ass whooping? Never. Oh man. Oh.
What's going on here? Let's see what's going on here. I need those. Let me look, guys. See what's going on. Hello. Yeah, No, it looks like I'm okay. It looks like Mythos is frozen. And now he's gone. Oh, there he is. Welcome back.
Now I'm back. Craziness. I don't know what's with my internet today.
Yeah, I'm looking back because I'm looking at the feed and what people are saying. So I've got that going on here. Got multiple screens going on here. So yeah.
Freak is always looking for the back end. Yeah, so I was thinking, because like I said, I'm gonna try and get back from the airport as fast as possible. Last time when we had you versus Kami, we kind of showed the models off a couple times throughout the show.
Mm-hmm.
So you could probably go ahead and get the goods looked at a couple of times.
Yeah, like I said, we can put them through the art of the week. Yeah.
Yeah. And then hopefully I'll get back in time for the voting.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then I can show up, in my
underwear.
Yes. And I was going to say cheap suit and do the whole vote for me.
Oh. Yeah.
Mythos, I need you to do me a favor. Gather all your kids up and let them know that they can call me grandpa after this competition.
Dang.
I'm gonna be your daddy.
Dang.
Well, if I finally have an answer when somebody asks me who's your daddy, I'll be like, Commodore.
Let me show you.
Your daddy's one of the Commodores? Black and Ease. I love rush hour. Yeah, no, it's definitely going down. In fact, I'm not going to hold it up to the camera because I don't want to give anything away. But I am really, really proud of the yellow tones I got going on here. I just hope that it still looks this beautiful when I'm done because, my problem with white scars is sometimes I can put down all the smooth, buttery blends I can. Then I go to paint something else and I just smear it all over my beautiful paint job in buttery blends. I want to do a painting competition. Happy freaking Friday, X-Gear Commander. Well, who do you want to be your opponent, Brother Steve?
Not it.
Oh, if anybody else wants to submit any work for this Yellow Fist Challenge, you guys can definitely make sure that you submit your work for Art of the Week next week. Poor Thomas just wants to hobby.
I hear you, man. We're about to do that in a little bit, my man.
That guy works, 300 hours a week.
Yeah.
All right, so Freak, what'd you do this week, man? What you got for a poke chat?
You stopped yawning. I worked. That's what I did. I worked a lot. Was on call. Worked some more.
Plenty of games.
I did. I played some Borderlands 3 with oh god. So yeah, I played Borderlands 3 with Oni and Nina Chick. It's typically when it's just me and Oni, it's cool, we have a decent time. Once you throw Nina Chick into the mix, it's like all hell breaks loose. It's like, oh god. And so it's like me playing with my two kids. That's what it feels like, because it's just like going on, and then they'll razz each other and they'll start razzing on me, and I'm like, the hell, So it's just a big, crazy, chaotic mess. But it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of good time. But Borderlands 3 has been really fun. I've been playing that, and that's pretty much. I played a little bit of Valheim, but I haven't given as much time as I'd like to. So
Oni says that you had enough of them in the first 2 minutes.
Pretty much. They were just driving crazy. And what's crazy is, here's the thing. I like to hear dialogue. You know, I like to hear about the game. These two knuckleheads have already played the game. I think Oni has it on Xbox, and Nina's already. It's pretty much the same thing. He's played it through, and I'm trying to listen to the dialogue. They're telling me about the, you know, these funny little scenes and stuff and dialogue, and I'm trying to listen to it. And these idiots are going at it. They're like, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to listen, and I'm like, will y'all shut up? Shut up! I'm trying to listen. There's nothing really meant to. We just told you all the good parts. Like, gosh, I hate y'all. So yeah, that happened.
It's funny because you said you just told us the good parts, and thankfully, you know, I try not to get spoilers, but I was reading the chat and I literally spaced out reading the chat until you said it, and I just told you all the good parts, and I'm like, I have no idea what you said. Okay. And we worked together today doing some power washing.
So surprisingly, I had a good amount of time for lunch. I get an hour lunch, and I usually just stay in my office and I have a closed door, and so, you know, I was like, you know what, I haven't done this in a while, so I fired up the machine and got some little power washing simulator. And I was like, God, it was chatting with Mythos. He goes, want some company? I said, sure. So we allegedly did some power washing, you know, simulation. So it was a lot of fun, man. We got a lot done. We had like four projects.
Five levels.
5 projects. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Man, I feel like my arm's tired for all that power washing.
Mythos did the human equivalent of the buffering wheel. Yeah, I do the Mythos loading circle a lot. Yeah, that was cool. I got my shield dome in for my impulsor, so that is all ready to go. I left it separate because I want to do some of the, you know, like airbrush kind of highlights on this thing, but also I want to separately take this and do some power weapon effects on the shield dome before I glue it on. But yeah, it's all good to go, and then all I got to do is put on the plates. So that came in. I started the Imperial Fist. I would be done by now, but I got the bright idea that, you know what, I'm gonna try and capture this whole thing on camera. And so now I've got like the airbrushing stage done. I need to just go in and cut the details, and I should be done. But and then of course the power weapon effect on the plasma. I did finish up and get from last week when we were doing some hobby together. I did get my 2 test pieces done for Freak's Tactical Marines, and got them based up and ready to go in his army over the weekend.
Very nice.
And I did finally get around to building 5 Custodes.
Ooh.
So I really like the pose on this one with the shield up and the sword open, like a come at me bro kind of pose. Most of the shield arms are meant to be like kind of forward, but it obstructs the entire chest, and I just wanted a more open pose. So the come at me bro is what I ended up with. Also got, you know, one arm spear guy, 2 cross arm spear guys. Man, I hate lining up cross arm weapons, but yeah, they came out looking pretty cool.
Nice.
And then 1 banner guy, and the owner's going to hook me up with an axe guy, because I want one of the weapons you can take on a banner guy is the Castellan axe. And so
wait, that's an axe, not an ox?
Well, he's not Phoenician, so it's just going to be an axe.
Sorry. Get the move.
Commodore says airbrush amateur. Wait till you see mine. 100% me. I need no machine to help me. That's fair. That's fair. It's just another tool in the arsenal, baby.
Yeah. Abso-freaking-lutely. That's what I use.
Also, you know, one funny thing I feel like I want to share with you guys. Freak came over, and I just want to share you the amusement and pure indignation from my big brother when he came over. I told you guys a couple weeks ago we played a game together, and it was towards the beginning of the competition, and Freak, being his natural trash talking self, was like, "Oh yeah, Commodore's been talking to me about this challenge you guys got going on," and I warned him, "Hey, bro, I'm just saying you better bring your best because you know Mythos has my Imperial Fist recipe." And then we both had a chuckle and laughed, and then I said, "Yeah, but I'm not using your recipe." Just his mouth dropped agape, like
I almost walked out the
indignation. Door. He goes, "What? Why?"
Not good enough? That it? What you saying? What?
He could not believe that I was not going to use his recipe for yellow.
I'm like, look, so you want to lose? All right, then. You do you, boo.
He's like, "Why? No." And I'm laughing. And he goes, No, I want to know why.
I still haven't been told why. No, I get it. You know, he wants to, do his own thing. I got it. I get it. I totally get it.
I'm fired up, Mythos. You challenged me in my house of Imperial Fist, and you're not even showing up. Oh, I'm showing up, and I'm showing out, man. Okay. I think I've got a good recipe for yellow. But, I had to do it my own way. I didn't want to just take my big brother's recipe.
He did. He went all Frank Sinatra.
I said, "Bro, if I use your recipe to beat him, then that's not me beating him. That's you beating him." Did someone say gape? Oh, his mouth dropped. Go for it.
God. Oh, my goodness.
I finally got the adapters I needed for our airbrush, so I'll be able to show Kami the glorious mess of airbrushes. Yes, Phoenix.
Oh, she's sweet.
She mentioned before that
does airbrush.
Yeah, I think she got 2 or 3 really good ones, and that she was going to show him some things, and he was like, "Hell no." She gonna show him that. He gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that thing I was supposed to do? That person I was supposed to invite.
Yeah.
I told
what
you.
happened?
Yeah. Well, I ended up playing. Power washing for 2 more hours, and so I totally forgot. And as you can see now, there's 2 of us here because I totally got sidetracked.
I'm just waiting for him to show up on the chat. Hey guys, I'm glad you said something. I was like, oh, so you decided not to come?
2 of Dad's old ones. Apparently, he didn't need 7 of them.
Oh wow!
Don't worry, I'm coming back for that throne, Freak. Don't get comfortable on your throne.
Oh.
Thomas says she'll show him how to use the airbrush and he'll sit on the couch cussing. Oh, man. Hey, I'm curious to find out if Kami goes the pickle route. Pickle on his channel ordered an airbrush and used it, and within like 2 or 3 days of practice was ripping it up.
Really?
Doing like
jeez.
Zenithal highlights and filters and stuff like that. I was watching his channel. I'm just like, the hell? How do you get that out of 3 days of practice?
He must have been like solid, nonstop, man.
Whereas I went the route, and I think Rob from the Miniature Paintbrush had a similar route. Whereas I used it, I wasn't immediately good with it. I locked it up in the closet for about a year.
That's very true. Hey, Mythos, have you had any chance to break out the airbrush? And he's like, oh, hey, it's your roll. What? Oh, yeah, it's my roll. Yep. Wasn't a fan for a while.
Man. And he did the big brother thing. Every time he'd come over, he's like, man, this looks great. Great paint job. I'm like, thanks. He said, what'd you prime it with? Huh? What did you prime this with? You did this with the rattle can, didn't you? Oh, okay. You got a perfectly good tool for priming. I'm just saying. Brother Rob says, we punish our airbrushes around here. I can't do good art with you? Bad airbrush. You're going in the closet.
Don't come out until you do some good work.
Running Bear, good to see you. Back to the YouTube scene, I see. Out with the new 7 Days to Die video today.
Very nice, man. Mythos did mention that you were doing some 7 Days to Die. I started playing a little bit before we came on. So I wanted to check out. I haven't even had a chance to look into the 20B, whatever the new patches. I've heard there's a lot of really cool stuff on there.
Mythos, I painted a full 2,500 point of Imperial Knight army with just brushes. I'm insane. See, insane always beats strength, because with strength, you already kind of know what to gauge. But with insane, you never know what the hell is about to happen up in here.
Painted a full 2,500 points of Imperial Knight with just brushes. I mean,
Just
that's what?
brushes.
3 Imperial Knights? And how did they show up? I haven't seen those pictures.
Huh?
I said, I haven't seen any pictures. How did they turn out?
Oh, his knights?
Yeah.
They're on his Instagram. I'll add them to
check 'em
Art
out.
of the Week.
Yeah, throw them on there. Let's take a look at these very quickly painted models.
Oh, they're not recent. He took his time on them.
Okay.
Oh, actually, we've had him on the show before. You don't remember his purple
I
Imperial
do
Knights?
remember. Yeah, those are actually really good. I got to be honest with you though. I mean, that's usually the best time to make something look good when you have a larger model. It's the little smaller ones that.
Oh, but it's more tedious doing a big model like that by hand, though.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
definitely
throw 'em on
hard
there.
to
I
get
want to
smooth.
see them. No,
yeah.
I think that'd be cool. Yeah, paint more than a handful of models in the last decade. LOL. Darkness Falls for 7 Days to Die. Oh, so you're still doing this? The Darkness Falls? Yeah, yeah. We did it. We did it for a little while. The problem though is that it's not a very stable patch. Or it's great if you're playing by yourself, but the server, it's just very, very unstable. Can't tell you how many times I had to go in there and just restart it. So it's just not very good.
Commodore, what do you mean? You've shown them on your show.
Hey, look, I have CRS, okay? You hear the references Papa Freak? It's for a reason. What?
Not for the same reason as Papa Smurf.
No, different. Almost about the same size.
I've yet to paint more than a handful of models in the last decade.
Hey, as long as you're painting, man.
It's got to be more than a handful. And I mean, I feel like I've seen more than.
He's been painting some of his. What do you call it? His Space Wolves.
Yeah, it's got to be. Archer's got to be more than a handful in the last decade, because I feel like I've really seen your skills scale from, like, a moderate level to like you're an awesome painter now.
Yeah, no, I have to agree with him. He's been building more. He's been building like crazy. But every now and then he'll show us a model or two. So, oh, Thomas.
Oh, okay. Thomas
Yeah,
is
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you need to share some of your work, man. You did pretty decent work.
Also, I gotta say I'm jealous because Tom was painting 10 models in the last decade, and some of the crazy stuff he does, like that freehand banner he did, or the tattoos
on the head,
on the side of the shaved head of his Space Wolves. Man.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. He's got some talent.
Yeah, absolutely. As far as hobby updates, another thing I did this week is I streamed Final Fantasy 14 on Twitch on my gaming channel twice over the last week, which was really fun. Especially a lot of story intensive stuff this past Thursday. Yesterday, yeah. Crazy story twists, but man, really fun to watch or you be part of. And yeah, and then I ported the video over to my YouTube, my gaming YouTube channel. So
nice.
All of you have really grown in painting skill over the years on this channel. Thank you, my brother.
I appreciate that. That's what it's all about. It's about growth, right? And there was different versions of growth, but as long as you're growing and moving forward.
Absolutely. I always say any progress is forward progress.
Yep.
All right. Well, you want to get into some art of the week now that we've talked about our hobby?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And of course, if anybody wants to show off our art of the week, hit me up. Send me some stuff and I'll be happy to put it on. Brother Superfly, I've already gone through the art of the week section on Discord, so I've got your stuff already. And we've got that shot of Brother Rob's towel.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of art this week. He shaved for his anniversary. A little a romantic gesture for the wife. Grab those brushes and matches, folks. That's right. Lots of brush burning material tonight.
This is old.
But you can see a little bit of stubble on Freak's cheeks. It's working on a comeback.
Where does this start at, Mythos?
Where does it start?
Oh, wait, I think I see it. Well, no, that's 842. Yeah, that's it. I found it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, this is by Ash McEwen. Yeah, whatever. Family photo. Warhammer community. Warmongers. Sons of Behemoth.
Oh my goodness. I shave for my wife as well sometimes. I need to make sure my curtains match my drapes.
Jeez. Oh, man.
That's those sons of Behemoth look great.
Yeah,
Big,
they do.
big old giants. Love the variety of colors too. And is it just me from this distance? It looks almost like they've gone with that kind of uh like Borderlandsy cell shaded kind of style.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, look. Yep,
Oh yeah,
sure is.
very Borderlandsy indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Just eating tacos with El Patio sauce. Listening to y'all. Nice. Did you get
Very nice.
Did you get your Mexican food, freak?
Yeah, funny thing about that, I came in and my wife was actually fixing tacos. So yes, I did. I didn't ask for it. I know, and she was like, "I'll tell you what, man. She must have been on sync because I go in there and it's like, I said, hey, I want Mexican. Good, you're having tacos. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that is a full army for sure. Because each of these giants are about, like they're the AOS equivalent of Imperial Knights. So having a whole family is definitely a big old army right there. We're starting off Simon Caldwell, starting off with a crotch shot of this Tau here. Oh, the base. See, we're supposed to be looking at the base. Right. Dude, look at this freaking stingray and just so many details there in the
in the water. Yeah, it's pretty
absolutely.
Wild.
Tacos. I heard tacos. I was browsing the net. I heard tacos coming from the shell. Mini Warm Mike, good to see you, my brother.
Yep, you're not wrong. All right. Then,
dude, those bases are great.
Yeah.
When you realize they did it based on the real life Giants Causeway in Ireland.
That's
really?
So cool.
Interesting.
I wish it was a side shot. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, neat. Oh, that's so cool.
Now, was she making tacos or making tacos? Freak doesn't kiss and tell, my friend.
Never. Dude, this is incredible.
Right? I legit from the side looks like an aquarium. It's amazing. Like it looks good from above. I'm like, oh hey, check out the little stingray. But like from the side, it flat out like legit looks like an aquarium.
Wow. Yeah,
it must be in the water. We're having tacos as well.
Yeah, man.
I'm out of sync. I was one day early.
Dude, this is insane. It doesn't look like much from the top, but man.
I don't know. I kind of like it from the top because like when you look down, it's kind of like looking at minnows in the water. Like that top down view.
I don't know. I lose some of that the detail or that. I don't know. This is crazy.
Yeah, from the side though, full on. I know I keep saying it, but like it just keeps coming to mind every time I look at it. It looks like the side of an aquarium.
This is incredible. Wow. That is so cool.
And you've got to have some clean masking
yes.
From what I've seen to get your resin to come out that clean on the side, so where you can really see it like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people do it and it comes out foggy on the side, including myself. But yeah, even when I'm watching tutorials, like a lot of people do it, it comes out all cloudy on the side. So it takes a really skilled hand to do it and get that clean of a result.
That's just so cool. Well done.
Those water bases are amazing. Also when you realize they only have one shot at it, right? Either it works or it doesn't, and you've just got a resin mess everywhere.
Is that hand painted?
Yes. So this was, I don't know if you remember, but like we had the headless version of this work in progress on the show 3 weeks ago. And they've since added the head and, kind of are moving around and articulating the pose a little bit more. Wet sanding the clear resin helps the cloudiness. Oh, nice. Thank you, Brother Rob.
Oh, wow. They're just showing off.
So much control.
All right, Ravens Rook.
Brother Ravens Rook, you can find him at Ravens Rook on Instagram, also on his YouTube channel, Ravens Rook. Man, if we ever get to where we can do another daytime stream, that's another guy I'd love to work with.
Yeah.
Great Krieg Raven, my man. And the purple and red on the medals really pop out because Krieg are usually a very naturally dark and grim kind of looking army, and having those medals pop out with that vibrancy. Very nice. I love that running pose. Yeah. Speaking of Krieg, man, I was watching some more Warhammer Plus on Hammer and Bolter.
Mm-hmm.
That series you and I started watching when we shared a hotel room together.
Oh, God.
And they had an episode about Imperial Guard called Cadia Stands. So freaking cool, man. It makes the Guard look so cool. It's just like, man, I left that episode going, Cadia Stands. All right, time to start a 2,500 point army.
Oh my God.
It was so good. This one. This is the size of a full aquarium. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
It's so perfectly. I mean, you've got the below covered with all the seaweed and algae and being reclaimed by nature. And then you've got the top, and you've got the ripples and the waves and the crashing against the buildings. This one is absolutely majestic, phenomenal. This is a mind-blowing piece.
Yeah, it is.
This is like the kind of thing I would have, like, when you see rich people's houses on TV, like a mansion or something like that, and you walk down the hallways and they just have pedestals on the left and right, having different artwork pieces. I'd have one of these.
You know what? My dumbass would actually walk up to it and tap on the supposedly glass. Hey, your fish are dead.
That's so incredible.
Jeez.
I like the big squig.
It kind of gives me Bioshock vibes.
Bioshock, I could see that.
That is so cool. Oh man, I would love to see this in a Bioshock kind of.
Always love the idea of a post-apocalyptic city underwater kind of deal.
Kind of gives that Atlantis.
Atlantis, or I mean, so much like sci-fi kind of vibes,
Yeah.
Where it's like post-apocalyptic, and then there's this, a city trapped underwater and stuff like that. It's a trope, but one I always love. So I thought this was an interesting submission for Art of the Week. This is an Etsy shop that Brother Superfly found, but it's really cool because it is a piece of trade that they made from a painted up Thunderbird, one of the Imperial Guard Forge World flyers. But then they not only painted it up, they based it, they added the LED lights and the smoke and made a terrain piece out of it. And it's really cool.
That is cool.
Thunderbolt, that's the name. That is definitely so. Like, you look at it, and like from a gaming standpoint, it's like, oh man, it's a kind of a flat piece of terrain, so it wouldn't provide that much, in the way of like light cover or footprint. But then you think, okay, well, it could be something like dense cover, and you could have some really cool rules about it. And how cool of an objective would that be?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you could replace like the comet with that. And instead of it being a big rock coming from outer space, it could be a crashed Imperial fighter, you know, that's carrying intelligence of some kind of, you know, Imperial importance, you know, like, oh, this could save the Imperium. There are the coordinates to the Death Star on this vessel, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
I know I'm mixing universes, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Have your objective marker glow, you know, flashing with LED glow on the battlefield.
Hey, Mitchell Farrington. Wow. That's a tank.
Yeah.
That's a freaking tank.
Oh yeah. I think that's one of the Bane Blade variants, but I don't think that's the Bane Blade itself, or is it? I'm not very good on my Imperial Guard. Actually, I think it said in the post, didn't it? I think I just missed it.
Imperial Guard. Wow.
Stormhammer. Okay, Stormhammer. I just need to pay attention.
Hey, I know this guy.
Brother Rob of the TMP. He's got a family photo here himself. It's got the Riptide. I think that's the Ghost Keel. Yes, the Ghost Keel, the Riptide. That's the Wyvara and the Storm Surge.
Nope. Noper. And hail to the no. Yeah.
And hail to the no. Yeah. I don't know. Even though the Storm Surge has that big ass cannon and it's big and scary looking, the Wyvara in the middle is Forge World, and Forge World shit is always strong.
Oh my God! Another person painting.
Brother Rob.
What? Shut the hell up. This? No.
No. The Tau.
Okay.
The one with the red, the Wyvara.
Yeah.
Brother Rob said he did with no airbrush.
Oh yeah, he can do that.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Also, he says that's terrible example of Tau. Boo! Awful work. You a lie.
Liar.
You a damn lie.
Going back to more people drawing and illustrating freaking universes on wings. I don't know how or why they do this. Crazy.
Oh, I was like looking at the shifting colors. I'm like, that's pretty. Until you said anything, I didn't even realize those were actual like planets.
Freaking planet. It's a solar system. It's a damn universe.
Holy crap. On one hand, it's very Magnus. But on the other hand, holy damn.
Right? That was so good. Wow. What is he holding over here? What is that? That doesn't look too good.
You mean the guy on the left?
Yeah.
I guess from that angle, it does look a little sus.
Yeah, just a bit. Like what? Why? Okay. Wow. Well done. Holy crap. This is who?
My apocalyptic
playground. Agnes. Yeah. Incredible freaking work. What we got here? Ooh, gorgeous terrain.
That is a base done by our brother Superfly.
Damn.
Always does amazing terrain work.
I need a closer look at that.
That basing looks really good.
Yeah, it does. Yes, very much so. Gorgeous.
That reminds me. Now that I've got
by Stephen Hoodison. And
that is definitely some weathered Imperial Knights. I dig the tusks on the Imperial Knight.
It's different, yeah. Looks like he was dormant for thousands of years, you know, and then he just,
Oh yeah. Maybe only awakening when you know, some when an enemy falls upon the planet, some kind of heretic or something.
Yeah, so it looks like the same Arthur, huh? The same.
Yeah. So that's just to show that the whole army is done that way, with that kind of dormant, reclaimed by nature look.
Yeah, some of these got freaking whole churches on top of them, man. Hell. That's so cool. You know what I see? Like they're actually underground, kind of sleeping, and all of a sudden they kind of reanimate and they
climb up out of the trenches.
Trench. Yeah, and they have these buildings and stuff. That's what it looks like. That's so cool.
This cottage is mine now.
People are like, and thus the Lord's. Oh God! Whole place starts rumbling. Oh, we're going for a trip now.
Incredible.
Wow. I've never seen Tau painted in this kind of color scheme. That's actually interesting.
Yeah, so there's a reference here, more for the glory of the house of Zordon and his grace Farsight. So he's doing his Tau in the scheme of different Power Rangers.
That's so cool.
These are a tribute to the Pink Ranger.
Nice.
The original Pink Ranger was Kimberly, so he's got the Kimtastic hashtag.
Oh, nice.
Those tusks come from Beast Claw Raiders from AOS. Nice.
Bloody freaking hell. What did I do? Messenger. Close messenger. Like a dumbass. Oh, where was I? There I am. Yep. I saw this one earlier. I thought it was kind of funny. Homeboy rolled ones.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a white scar too. What happened?
Yep. Don't worry, there's one for you too. Mavericks
paint. Yeah.
Really great done heat effect on the molten Space Marine there.
Yeah. It's weird though because it looks like the whole thing shot backwards. In a straight line. Instead of like a normal explosion, and just right to the back. There, let's see what we get. Damn. Yeah, that's a bad day.
For sure.
That is definitely a bad day. There's closer. Closer. And burn. Oh. That's insane. Oh my God! Why? Holy crap!
Brother Thomas says it was a melter shot.
Oh, a melter. That's not what that is.
No, on the White Scar.
On the White Scar, okay.
This, I don't know what the hell.
It's
like a grenade just sat on his chest and exploded.
Yeah, no, I mean, you got shot from behind. Good Lord, man.
With a freaking autocannon. So, I think before you had complained about the gore on the Imperial Fist that Nick made for me.
Uh-huh.
That ain't no bolt round, brother.
No.
That's what a bolt round does to a regular human.
Yeah.
to a Space Marine in full armor, that's got to be like a freaking autocated show.
So this one from Richard?
Your brother Richard from the Nerd Life.
Very nice.
Showing off his decal.
Yeah, man.
His Death Corpse of Krieg.
He got killed. He's got killed, bro. Definitely knows how to weather, bro.
Oh, yeah. He's got weather and yellow down to a science.
Yes, sir. That's so cool. I mean, that thing is so weird that it almost looks like it won't even turn on, man. Won't even. How to start it? I don't know. It's been sitting here for years. Wow. I'm missing
that last one, by the way, was one of those little cute tiny tanks that Atlas was showing us.
Like that one right there on the side.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I mean, I miss seeing some of this work. He does some great work.
Oh yeah.
I remember when he used to do these really cool competitions and stuff, and I'll never forget the entry he did, which was a really cool. I think it was like a terrain competition we did.
Yeah, we did a terrain on the cheap.
On the cheap, yeah, on the cheap,
and he did the highway.
He did the highway, yeah, and I will never forget that, man. It looks so freaking good. Yeah, man. Got some scale, boy. Boy's got some scale. That looks straight up like rust.
It really does.
Dang. Is he still using the same salt? I gotta call him and see.
Yeah, I don't know what he used for this.
Because one time he kind of showed how he does his corrosion and stuff, and he used the salt technique.
Play APOC for bigger tanks. It's so much fun. Oh yeah. Although, I mean, we got to get better at the game first. Freak and I can spend 8 hours on a regular game.
Oh,
but if we move up to an apocalypse game, we're gonna be dedicating weekends to it.
Yeah.
Our wives will send search and rescue out to find us.
Yeah. No, they'll send hitmen.
Or hitmen. You're right.
Yeah.
So these are some of the Wolf Spear, the Primaris Space Wolf chapter.
Oh. Nice work with the Martian soil.
Oh yeah.
Now, by the way, this is Dominic Bachcherlet, I guess. Okay, a base worthy of what model? Oh, this is Bad Moons here.
Yep, some Bad Moons.
Yeah, let's take a look and see what you got here. Little crane action, mate.
It makes me think of the crane from Toy Story.
Yeah, the claw. Dude, they did
the color gradient on the claw alone is just absolutely incredible.
And it's all different colors, but everything works well.
Yeah. It's not like garish because of so many colors. Like it works.
Right.
And of course, I think orcs are a great canvas for taking a bunch of random colors that look like they should go together and making it work anyways. But
Elroy 101. I just wanted to give credit here. I think.
Of course, turquoise and orange are always great contrasting colors. I love the little grot shoved in a barrel.
Yeah, no respect for those guys. That is so cool, man. Straight up awesome.
Agreed.
Wow. Rancid Bob bringing in the heat, baby. Coming in hot. And
now, there is some corrosion for a royal warden that's been asleep for thousands of
You're in
years.
line. He woke up and he's pissed.
No wonder why he's got that get off my lawn face.
Right?
Wybird, my brother.
So true.
Good to see you, Wybird, my man.
Wow.
Man, I need tetanus just looking at this freaking
Right.
warden. I need a tetanus shot, rather. I don't need tetanus.
I want tetanus. Going berserkers. Wolfguard pack leader for the Skyclaws.
That Wolfguard looks so badass.
Interesting choice. Have some horns in the back.
Yeah. One of his Space Wolves usually wear hunting trophies.
True.
So I guess he took down a big boy.
Yes, he did.
I love the choice of Gygor Fellhand's claws for the claws here. Really well done.
Colors are cold. This gives Fenris feels here, man.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Really awesome work.
I wonder if they're using a filter. I think they're using a blue filter.
It's gritty. It's grim. It looks great. So what I think I see is a wolf and shield, Gygor Fellhand's claws, looks like an assault intercessor running pose, and of course a jump pack.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, dude. This one. And there's a lot of brilliant freehand artists, so I'm sure it's real. But it's so good it doesn't even look real. It looks like someone got the world's tiniest printer, printed off some amazing scenes, and glued them onto.
This gives me some emotional damage vibes. Dude. These are so freaking tiny. I struggle just painting flames on their shoulders like that.
Right?
And this guy does the whole freaking Western looking diorama. Oh my God.
I love that he's got the Western, Clint Eastwood vibes. Not diorama.
Portrait.
Mural.
Yeah, mural.
Yeah. On the arm, that's quick drawing a heavy bolter, like a, quick draw pistol.
Oh man. That is.
Siege Studios only hires award-winning painters. You're right.
Yeah, there you go. They're winning awards, bro.
Siege Studios is amazing indeed.
Oh. Oof.
Can anyone tell me what weapon that right arm is? I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, that one here? Biggin?
Yeah.
Not a slug, man. Jeez.
Which is not what they call me at Chippendales.
Slug.
Oh, the biggin.
Oh, the biggin. Oh. Baby slug?
It's a big ass cannon.
It's cool looking.
It is very cool looking. I just don't know what it is.
Oh, no way. Is that the Emperor? Mankind?
Yeah. Yeah, on
Wow.
the breast.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Thomas says it's a kit bashed heavy bolter.
Oh, man. Talk about emotional damage. By
Emotional
Handario.
damage.
Wow, Hellblasters. Yep. Make mine look like shit. Wow. Okay, this is
Brother
different.
Roxas. Yo, my brother.
This is different. So I use a similar style, but what he did, wow, he went highlights on each side instead of down the middle. This is really cool. Wow, opposite shading.
It looks very sharp. I prefer the way you do it. If we're, like, I mean, if we're comparing, I love how eye-catching how much pop this paint style has, and
Yeah,
overall, it's just
it is
brilliantly
beautiful. It looks like everything is non-metallic here. It is all non-metallic. I love how he painted the he painted the fist on that. That is crazy.
Yeah, brilliantly painted.
Yes. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, that's a whole different level, man.
Yeah. The shading on the icon alone is just
Yes.
wow.
Lenses are dead on, man, on point. Man, I'll be lucky if I can get any paint in the freaking lens, let alone do that. Start putting a little paint and starts running. Like, no, God, no! Gotta go back and dab it off before it starts to dry.
Oh, kind of like I've seen you do with some of yours. I think the intercessors, maybe the dark circles on the ankles.
Yeah, yes, yep, that right there. But they actually highlighted it. Mine are metallic.
Well, yeah,
This is
yeah,
non-metallic. And
true
this
metallic
guy,
versus non-metallic.
yeah,
Yeah.
but this guy even did the highlights right above. Look at that. That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Crazy.
I asked what kind of gun that was on the Dreadnought. Wyvern says it's a pew pew. Technical term.
It's a big ass pew pew.
The big ass pew pew.
They even did highlights on that.
Incredibly detailed. Incredibly detailed.
I believe everything is hand painted, sir.
Oh yeah.
Everything is perfectly blended. It's hand painted. That is, man. Good on you, Hendarian. Good on you.
Incredibly sharp.
Detail in the weapons. Accurate. Okay, moving on. This is by Wolf Spear Project. Wow.
A Wolf Lord, a Jarl in Gravis armor.
Jarl.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. That looks great.
Yeah. Incredible.
Have a great night, Brother Thomas, and don't work too hard tomorrow, man.
Non-metallic. I think mix. This looks metallic. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the sword is true metallic.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's true metallic too.
Best for minis. World. The hell.
Best for minis, Grimbo Limbo, I think.
Yeah, Grimbo Timbo.
Timbo. There we go.
Oh man.
Okay, so the weapon definitely looks like so it's a
Tau.
this is a ghost keel, Tau ghost keel. Yeah, the weapon looks Tau. The above portions, this looks like something else. This looks like one of the even more kind of grim, dark mech styles, like Dust 47 or something. Hey, Caesar, my brother. The cloak. Yes, that cloak looked amazing.
Okay, so this wins in so many different categories for me, man. Number one, the suit itself is way well weathered.
Mm-hmm.
Been around. The weapon, the freaking heat. Oh my gosh, this thing.
Yeah, that heat effect is incredible.
That is just off. Yeah, it's off the chart. But most of all, man, the freaking terrain that it's sitting in.
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely
man.
spectacular. Yeah, man. Glad to thank you for joining us. That's awesome. I said, let's see if will you go back to that picture real quick? I want to see if they list any of the components.
Yeah.
Because I know it counts as ghost keel, but I think only the weapon itself is actually.
Let's see here. Come on.
I shoot from the waist. Yeah, ladies. That's my thing. Perfect. Kaiser, my brother. Good to see you. Painting OSL. Already painted the mecha.
Yeah, it doesn't give us much.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Angler Guy by Piper Make Stuff. That's what the model is.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Gosh, that's got such a cool vibe to it.
Yeah.
Very, very post-apocalyptic kind of vibe.
Yes. This is by Emperor's Paintbrush.
Emperor's Paintbrush. I love that blue and purple together.
Yes, I agree. Beautiful.
Oh man, those eyes are so cleanly done too, especially with the the straight line streak down from the eyes.
Yeah, definitely.
That is an Eldar Ranger, by the way. Their sniper squad. That looks so cool. I've got one of these Ranger squads sitting in my pile of shame that I meant to put together for Raz's Eldar that I've never touched, but I'll put it together and paint it up and put it in his army one day.
Yeah.
Sisters of Battle.
Yes.
I am looking forward to starting those sisters.
I remember getting my ass handed to me by one of these. Was it one of these?
No, it wasn't one of these. This is the equivalent of a Razorback.
Ah, yeah.
So it's like half troop transport, half infantry, heavy infantry weapons.
Along with the creepy babies.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're into this.
That is one thing that will not be going my Sisters of Battle army. The creepy babies.
Amy Snugs.
Amy Snugs does brilliant work.
Yep. Creepy baby and all.
What would you say that is? Like a plum or a mauve color?
Yeah.
Very cool looking.
Well done highlight.
I like seeing color schemes that you don't normally see in 40K.
Mm-hmm. But it's very clean and well done.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And those edge highlights are so freaking crisp.
Mm-hmm.
I know I hate doing edge highlights because I struggle and struggle, and my edge highlights never come out this crisp. And I know that the answer to that is to keep doing it more, and I will get better at edge highlighting. But I just don't want to do it at all, if I'm honest. I have been sitting on these 5 assault intercessors that I showed you 3 weeks ago.
Oh, man.
I'm like, hey, bro, these are 90% done. And they've been sitting at about 92% done ever since I showed them to you. I finished the one dude's face and then did the power effect on his power fist and his plasma pistol. And after that, the unit has sat right here on my desk. Just because what's next? Edge highlights. And I have been putting off these edge highlights.
Freaking crazy, man. Gotta be good. She did it for Siege Studios, man.
Yeah, Siege Studios. Always, always brilliant. Eventually, we get some photos of my sisters for you eventually. Yeah, I always, always love seeing your work, Phoenix. Kaiser says, I bought some sisters, decided to paint them white. Then decided that was never going anywhere for me. Army resold, next project.
God.
Completed it.
Completed it, yeah. Love the stained glass.
Yeah, the stained glass looks great. I saw someone do stained glass, and I don't know how well it would work, but they painted the window like that, and then they like really, really, really watered down some silver and put it over top to give it that kind of shimmery kind of effect. I wonder how well that would work on like this kind of stained glass window. It wasn't on something nearly as large as this surface though. So I don't know if it would be more difficult to do on a piece this large.
Sexiness. Metal Merak, Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Oh, yes. Freak's been thinking about adding a repulsor to his Imperial Fist for a while. So you know, this is definitely some temptation for Freak here. Awesome.
Yeah,
I also love that they went with like a deeper shade of red, a more muted tone of red rather, for the tech marine up top.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people when they do their tech marines, they do them as like the brightest of bright red, like a Mephiston, or something like that. Right. And you know, like Space Marines can already be kind of bright, you know, and it just looks so stark. A lot of times I'm like, oh, I don't think I ever want to do red for the tech marines in my army. But here with the more muted red, it blends in well. It fits in. It doesn't look garish and out of place. It's really pulled off well here. Like sometimes I'll see a Salamander's army and they'll have like a bright red tech priest, and amongst all the Salamanders, it just looks like Christmas red and green tones.
Right.
Like I said, here it's really, really well executed, along with everything else. Look at those tiny script on the side.
Oh man, I saw that. I'm wondering if those are decals, Nethos.
I don't know. I've never seen a page of text decal. I think they managed to text perfect squares.
What? Oh no, man! Look at that. So that's a decal. You can see the Aquila, and you kind of see the same.
Well, yeah,
thing.
the Aquila for sure is a decal.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
We need to get a closer look. This thing's amazing, man. Hold on.
I'm just saying, I've never seen a decal that looks like a sheet of paper before. I mean, the fact that they managed to get it like perfectly rectangular too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
Here you go. Let's see.
Chat, let us know what you think. Do you think that writing is a decal?
Get down here. Come on.
That's true. You can print your own decals.
Yeah.
I just don't see any of the giveaway lines that says this is a decal. That looks ingrained to me, brother. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm leaning more towards decal. I mean, how else would they get it on there?
Freehand?
Oh God, there's no way. Dude,
Ah.
look, I know there's people that are good, no lie, but that looks like actual words or letters. I mean, it's hard to tell because it's. I don't know, man. It'll be a mystery, I guess. That's just crazy.
We got some dissension in the chat too.
Yeah.
Brother Oni says that's painted for sure. Although Phoenix backs up your thought process, saying that the Sisters of Battle actually have a page of text decal.
Yeah, I really do believe it's a decal. I don't think that's.
Crazy thing is that like if when you zoomed in,
Yeah.
you can look at that Imperial Fist circle, see the edges of the decal. On that Aquila above it, you can see the edges of the decal.
Yeah, let's see here.
On that page of text, you can't see any of those giveaway lines. Caesar says, keep in mind, people write on grains of rice.
They're not human. I can't. I mean, this isn't like your typical scribble bobbly boop that you see some people writing in books. You can almost make out letters. I don't. I mean, maybe I'm not seeing it. This is crazy. It's perfectly.
It looks perfect. The only thing is that, like I said, all the other decals, you can see the obvious edges of the decal, and here it's not.
It doesn't
there.
look. It looks like it's part of it. Yeah, but maybe it's just the decal itself that does it. That's on one side. Let me look at the other side here. Let's see. That was on the far right side. Let's go on the left side here. Okay, here we go.
Brother Rob also says that he thinks it's a decal. He used matte varnish over it.
Yeah.
Also, it looks lighter towards the middle of the writing.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say it. I think that's a decal. I'm leaning to.
It's been an interesting investigation.
Indeed. World may never know.
Brother Aaron, what's the right way to say your name, by the way? I've seen it in chat, and I've always been curious what the right way to say it. It's like Caesar? Kizare? I'm a doofus, just to
That just came out.
just to put that out there. So, I get people's names and stuff wrong all the time. Oh, hey, here you go. Phoenix says, I got that. I got those decals right. Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're right, brother.
Yeah,
that looks exactly like the text.
You can see the puff. It's
okay, like the Roman Emperor Caesar. Okay.
Caesar. Sees him. No, sees her.
Yeah. Check the bottom of Art of the Week Freak. Okay. That's the decals that
Stand by, mate.
Phoenix has from her box.
Oh, well, damn. That's the one right there.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get a zoom in. Look at that. That's the one I saw with the red thing on it.
All right. Phoenix wins Detective of the Week award.
Yay! I knew I wasn't going crazy. Thank you, Phoenix, for confirming. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. That's cool. That is really, really cool. Nice job on the polish, by the way. All right, moving on. Okay, come back up.
Hold on.
Tell me what to do.
Sherbert.
What are you doing? Yeah, I want an impulsor. It just looks so good. Oscars. Let's maximize this bad boy. Ooh, this is
That white scar though.
Yes. From Oscars. Wow.
Also, I want to know where that shield and sword came from because that looks so pimp.
Mm-hmm. Love the scratch marks on the holster.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks great.
Dude, this is a great white scar model. I'll put a glowing effect on this though. I like the sword, it's pretty neat.
Man, I need to hurry up and finish my blade guard for my scars. Although, fat lot of good they did me last week. Oh man.
Yeah, that's what you get when you play against friggin' Custodes.
Dude, that scabbard looks awesome too.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Where did they get these bits?
Yeah.
What was the name of that artist?
Let's see. Let us see once again. Oscars. Just finished small unit commissioner white scar veterans. There's a blast to work on. Blah blah blah. Yes, probably a whip. Oscar Lars. You're gonna go look for it?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna lose you the rest of the show.
What?
What? Okay, is this a painting?
That's a bust, my man.
Wow.
Geralt of Bavaria.
Ithami Alonso. Okay. Whatever you say, Homer. This is crazy. Man. Oh man. Ooh, this is neat. Ashenhold art.
Got Moon Knight here. Very cool. Has anyone seen the trailer for Moon Knight coming up? It looks awesome. Brother Oni says maybe it's a Liber Demonica pattern.
So cool. Do-do-do. Oh man.
Let's see. The shield is by
Tau fan, but this is amazing.
Amherst. Yes, that looks great. Also, is that the kind of thing that you intended to do with the camo netting you picked up, Superfly, my man? I saw you pick it up, and I was like, I wonder what that's for. And then I saw the little tutorial you posted underneath it. I'm like, oh, and then I saw this, and I started putting things together.
Red dog painting. Yeah.
That dog painting, it looks great. Again, very commando, blending in with its environment.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, if anyone's interested, that White Scar shield you can find on Colts 3D, and there's one for each legion.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Including Imperial Fists or Black Templars, if anyone would want to be interested in that.
What's the shield called?
It doesn't say, it just said It's the artist on Colts 3D is Amris. I'm just gonna screenshot it and send it,
Okay.
and then we can look it up that way. Is that Colts you're on?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that's a really cool shield too. For the Indominus.
Oh yeah.
No, it's pretty damn cool. Let's see. Did you send it to me?
Yes.
Okay, let me get out of here. You send it to me.
I mean, that's not cool. That's a blatant ripoff.
Oh, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, who? Hey, boo. What'd you send me?
I sent you a screenshot of that says what it's on. Yeah, on Colts.
Which is Shield is by Amries and Ildar. I'll call 3 these, one for each legion. Amris. Let's just do Amris. I'm just curious, yo. That's all it is. Let's see, Amris.
Man, the thing I was really excited about, the sword, though, there's no mention of.
Really?
Well, he's got a couple of different blade cards. Let me see if he mentions it on any of the other ones.
I don't see him anywhere. Okay. Community. Nope, keep coming up with the same crap. Let's see.
Ah, the sword is from Conversion World.
I need to thumb through Colts. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I can get lost here.
Oh, you want to know a place you can get lost? Conversion World for sure.
Really?
Amazing stuff.
Really? This print place?
It's a
STL place? Yeah.
No, not an STL place. Well, I don't know if they sell STLs. I know they sell the models, but a lot of these model places. Oh, they have a Patreon. Bits, models, bases.
Oh, good lord! They've got a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, I need to do some more research for science.
Okay, looks like they only do the physical products.
Okay, well, let me just not continue to get distracted here because it's.
Oh yeah. Not that we've got distracted at all.
Right, here we go. Let's go back to this.
Why, hello there.
Eric Swinson. Wow, that's a really amazing Mayan.
Absolutely. Love the work on the feathers. And fire, spear, or a staff with fire shooting out.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Great job on the freaking skin, man.
Skin looks great. That gold, though,
right?
Goes from like really dark, rich gold in some areas to really bright and vibrant in other areas. Really well done.
This is by Matteo Di Diomeldi.
This is one that'll make you burn your brushes for sure.
Already doing it. Smoke's already filling the...
Right. Like, somehow the wings actually look soft.
They look soft and feathery, downy, man. You kidding me?
Like, you could snuggle up and down and take a nap. I mean...
Wow.
It's somehow is conveying that kind of soft texture, downy feeling to them.
The red hair.
The red hair. I love how the reflectiveness they've painted into the non-metallic metal.
Yes.
Shows the reflection of the red hair,
yeah.
the gold hilt of the sword, even in some places reflecting the black cloth of her, tunic.
Yeah.
Brother Rob says Mateo is a very cool dude, down to earth.
This is by Victor Alvarez Carcamo. I like that. I like how he has them in this case. And you can just probably pull them all out. That's neat.
Well, I think the Game of Thrones Song of Ice and Fire, I think that game uses movement trays. So I think he's based the individual pieces in a way that matches the movement trays. Very nice.
Really? Because the movement trays look identical.
Brother Caesar says, ordering a new set of Artist Opus brushes just to burn seeing this.
You are not wrong, sir.
Speaking of, after seeing Brother Pickle Jar's recent video using the Artist Opus in that damp dry brush method, I got to try that out.
Mrs. Craft World.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Dude, the armor and the fabric on that horse. That's incredible. It's interesting because you can see like the plume on the knight's helmet. It's red, and the blanket on the horse is red, and the cape on the knight is all red, but the texture on them has been done in different ways.
Yeah.
That they read as different materials.
Right.
And I like stuff to match, right? So I'm definitely one to be guilty of this. Good morning, Elstonation. I'm wearing the chilling shirt, and it's just a chilling kind of day here. Dry brushes and the matte and the damp sponge are amazing. Highly recommend. I'm gonna have to get some. But yeah, so like I'm definitely, because I like stuff to match, I can definitely be guilty of this is blue and this is blue and this is blue, and I'm gonna paint them all blue. But this person has taken these things that go together and match, but somehow added different, use different highlighting techniques to bring out different textures. It's very cool. Awesome. Great work this week for Art of the Week, guys. Awesome submissions. Thank you guys so much for submitting all this stuff. It really enjoy taking the time to see all the amazing work you guys submit. Well, Freak, I am going to let these lovely people listen to your
don't do that to
soothing
me.
tones
Oh my
for just
gosh.
a few seconds.
Okay, well, I gotta make some changes to my audio so I can actually move stuff around. So anyway, you go do what you gotta do. I'm gonna make my changes now since we gotta go to the table here. Anyway. Right.
Elstonation missed the Art of the Week. We're not ending the show though. We're gonna be doing a little painting here.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little painting for a little while. So, all right, let's swap the audio. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. I should turn it on. Love doing tech in the middle of a show. That's always goes well, right? Back. All right, turn this on. All right, I'm about to switch this here. Just a second. Audio. Microphone. And it's not showing up. Let's see. All right, bear with me, guys. All right. That should actually work. That's really high. Okay. Imagine you guys can hear me. Is it actually picking outside noise though? Looks like it is. I don't think my noise gate is working. That's testing 1, too low. Testing 1. Okay, so it is picking external noise. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to swing this around here because I'm going to get started on painting, and Mythos is doing whatever he's got to do. Can you guys hear me okay? Move this out of the way here. All right, sweet. Thank you so much, man. All right, so basically, so what we decided to do is we're pretty much do the art of the week towards the beginning half of the show, and then we're going to do a little paint and chat because like Mythos and I were discussing earlier, with all the work that is going on, I've been on call all this week, and it's kind of hard to actually get in some painting. So you know what? It'd be cool to just kind of get together and do a little hobby hangout with y'all, you know, and kind of chat that way. So I've got a little bit left to go on this War Boss. I just got to do some edge highlighting on the yellow, and I should be pretty much done. And I think I have to do a little more dirtying up on that buckle. Looks too bright, way too bright. So we're going to drop that down. So this guy's coming along really cool. This, by the way, was a gift from Maureen, a good friend of mine. And he sent that to me, which is really, really cool. So it's, I believe it definitely is a printed model. I think it turned out really nice and clean. So I've been having fun putting it together, or painting it. So yeah. Tried to pimp your merch in my last video. Pimp away, man. Pimp away. Heck yes. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, you know what? I gotta redo that that whole bit because part of it was not even right. You know, I'm saying stuff that I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But yeah, I gotta redo that. That's kind of old. I'm gonna have to redo the whole commercial for you know, for the merch. By the way, guys, seriously, if you like to support a channel, please go check out the merch. There's some pretty good stuff there that's reasonably priced. Of course, there's other stuff that's kind of a little not so reasonably priced, but you know, hey, I'm sure there's something there that will suit your fancy. So go check it out, and you know, and see if there's something that you like. They've got all kinds of stuff there. We've got T-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, coffee cups, the mugs. You know, banners like the one I got back there. And oh, hi, Mythos.
Well, hello there.
Don't abandon me like that, you rat bastard. We got a lot of really cool stuff. So yeah, go check it out. And like I said, most of the stuff is reasonably priced. But yeah, go tell your friends.
Oh yes, that latest video where Elston was wearing our stuff. Let me grab that and drop it in the chat. Man, that was such awesomely you know, just such a well put together video. Very awesome. It
oh jeez,
it was like very, very cinematic in quality.
Hey, that's how Elston rolls, man. Man's a pro. Of
course, we all know Elston as a magical painter. But yeah, his video quality is really just shot through the roof.
Yeah.
Here is Elston's latest video of him painting 400 Tyranids in 9 days, and they all look like xenomorphs.
That's insane.
I'll buy merchandise when you two eat Kinder Eggs live. I want Kinder Eggs. I'd risk the diabetes for it.
For Elstonation!
In between Elston painting 500 xenomorph nids, he finds time to shamelessly promote. That he does.
Yes. Yes.
Elston is too good to us.
Elston coming in hot.
Man, as it took him 9 days slowing down.
I thought I felt a ripple in time. Something happened. Like, oh man. All right. Those are clean. Should I clean this? Did I not clean this? Jesus. Man.
Freak, I don't want to do edge highlighting.
Do it. You like it. That's what I'm doing right now. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Right now. Right now.
Just cheat and dry brush the edges.
Oh, you're sad. Oh my God.
I don't wanna.
Okay. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and mix this in. A little bright highlighting. Put that over there. Over there. Austin says, I'm a pro eater. Pizzas, beware. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm kind of getting a little hungry.
Oh, I had a gyro pizza while I was in New Orleans. Which
What?
made me think of Elstonation, who on his show he's mentioned a few times kebab pizzas.
Ooh.
And getting a pizza with gyro meat and, you know, of course the gyro vegetables and whatnot just made me feel like I don't know exactly what kebab pizzas are like over there, but man,
Oh my God.
made me think of it for sure.
Sounds so good. Sounds so freaking good. Did I not clean this one either? Yeah, it was clean. Oh my goodness. Should I use?
I complain about edge highlighting, and I'm still not great at it. Like the Chaplin video, I didn't notice. You know, the YouTube short I did showing off the Chaplin or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, it was the Blade Guard. I didn't realize how chunky one of my edge highlights were until after I published the video, and I'm like, holy crap, what am I doing? You know, just because, you know, when you do take those zoomed in pictures, of course, you know, it just magnifies all your mistakes. But even though I still have mistakes and stuff like that, and even though I cannot stress to you all how much I despise and loathe the process of edge highlighting, I do feel like I'm getting better at it.
You are. You really freaking are, man.
Oh, wow. Even the mythical Elstonation hates edge highlighting.
Wait, he just said that?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Let's see. You're not alone. You're not alone, man.
I think that's both good news and bad news. Because on one hand, it's, you know, relatable, like, oh wow, even Elstonation hates edge highlighting. But on the other hand, it just shows you that it never gets better. Even if you reach superhuman proportions of painting, it never gets better.
Oh my God. Thanks for discouraging him, Elson. Good job, man. We lost him.
No, I'm still doing it.
Okay.
You know me. I'm going to complain, but I'll do it.
I know. You do it.
It's just like when we used to work together. When our boss used to say, so what you tell me is you're not finna do this.
Oh, no. That's not
no,
what
ma'am.
Mm-mm.
I said I'm going to do it, but I'm going to complain.
Yep.
She used to always say, complain when you're done. Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
You know, at the time that I knew her, she was she was a good boss, but she was very eccentric. Very eccentric, but she's always been real good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm doing a little edge highlighting on this bad boy. And after that, I'm going to try to tone down that buckle. That buckle just says, look at me. It's too much.
Buckle?
Too much. Yeah, the center buckle. Yeah, that's kind of says, shoot me here, right in the balls.
Right in the ball.
Right in the balls. Shoot me here.
Although I got to say, your belt buckle's right over the balls. You're wearing your belt oddly.
Hey, these are orcs. You don't know, okay? I don't know their physiology.
That takes drooping to a whole new level.
Boy, you ain't lying. That's orc level drooping there, bro.
I feel like we're back in security.
Oh my gosh.
Do not come in here with your uniform drooping. Pull them pants up.
Oh man, I remember those conversations. You can wear them like that at home if that's what you want, if that's what you do. You're not gonna do that here.
Caesar says, right in the boys.
Right in the boys, mate.
Elston says, I'm going to take Mythos as my sidekick and let him stay in the Elston mansion while he becomes a super painter. Yes!
Wow. Okay, that's fine. I'll just stay outside then and wait for it to happen then. I guess I'll just... Is he ready yet, Elston? No? Okay. Yeah. Knock on the door 2 days later. Can he come out now? Or no, he's not ready? Okay.
I've been training for years to catch up to freaking painting. And now with the power of Elstonation, I have finally taken my chance.
Is he done yet? No? Okay. Nah. Dude, I have so much to learn. Honestly, and you know what? I just need to start getting back at looking at videos and try to see, new stuff, new ways, methods, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All that good stuff. Because honestly, it's when you get to the point to where you plateau, it's because you stop growing, and I think I got to that point where I'm plateauing a little bit. So.
Well, and on the other hand, I mean, when a person is inspired or motivated is when they do their best work.
Yes, it's true.
You're only allowed to eat cashews and lettuce while I'm training to become a super painter.
Well, damn.
Freak, you and me can chill and play games.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm down with that. So Misa's the one getting the boot up his ass while I go and hang out with... okay. I'm okay
hey,
with
that sounds like I get to lose weight and become a master painter. I'm not against this.
No, it's okay. I'm okay with that. Still get to go eat and hang out with Elston. So yeah, you can go and do that, man. Enjoy your time there starving. I'll save you some pizza when you're trying to come out.
Gee, my man.
Is that G? G the Hypersapien?
Gee, the Hypersapien?
The guy that was supposed to be on our...
So, funny story about that,
G. Here it goes.
So, Freak and I were playing video games earlier today. And while we were playing video games together, he said, we should have someone on the show tonight. And I said, what about G? I've had him on a couple times, but I don't think you've been around while he's been on. He's like, invite him on. And I was like, awesome. Yeah, and of course, the video game we were playing was Power Wash Simulator. And I was like, yeah, as soon as I finished Power Washing this wall. And then we kept chatting, and we kept playing, and long story short, it was 2 hours later, and I forgot to invite you on.
I was really kind of looking forward to it. I'm thinking, I'm going to set up the different setup like we've got right now. That way, we got a third person, the screen will kind of broaden, right? And everybody would be on there. Like, okay, I got the full screen on going on right now, so no G.
Oh no, you have to eat a lot of cashews and lettuce, so you're not losing any weight.
Oh shoot!
Just continually painting a little, shoveling another load in my mouth of cashews and lettuce, eating it, painting a little, shoveling more cashews and lettuce in my mouth.
You can get sick of cashews.
I don't know if I could, bro.
I love cashews. I really do.
I could just imagine a weigh-in in Elston Mansion. Like, you did not complete your army this afternoon, and you're underweight again. I told you back at the cashews. On Fridays, I get a pineapple. Oh, I love pineapple, but I'm diabetic.
Oh, gee.
I can only look at the pineapple. Fresh pineapple's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love my grandma. She still doesn't get it. Doesn't matter where the sugars come from. I just need to kind of cut back on sugars in general because of diabetes. So even though I'm no longer supposed to have fruit, when I'm down there, you know, she still cuts them up and makes them for me, and I'm like, oh, Grandma, I'm really not supposed to have any sugar. And she's like, what sugar? It's fruit. It's good for you. I eat it. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, just standing in a row. Bump, bump, bump. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Oh, I would never have had to do this for Mufasa. What? What did you say? I was merely pointing out the differences in your managerial approaches. Okay, on Friday you get rice cakes and an hour chatting to Jimmy about Timmy. Oh no!
Oh no! Not Timmy.
I think that's what grandmas were made to do: feed everyone sugar. It's true. It's true.
Okay, I need to paint that. Yeah, so
It's the price of becoming a great painter. So, hi, Jimmy. Do you miss your brother, buddy? We're really sorry about that.
Yeah, did you ever find out how he died? Yeah.
What was he like?
What was he like? Did he like Warhammer?
We definitely did. He couldn't believe he found a free Thunderhawk.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they buffed that out of his forehead, though.
Oh, God.
What?
Jimmy stays in the mansion as well, but he doesn't come out of the tower. He's sad.
Oh, Jimmy.
Today's episode got really dark.
Yeah, it did. Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Does Jimmy have any old models? He's got a bunch of old Forge World resin that he managed to salvage outside of someone's window.
Yeah. After the consistent tossing. Oh,
He and his brother used to take them, but old Timmy didn't make it out of the way quickly enough for one of those models. And it was a Forge World Thunderhawk.
He got really excited, and as he bent over to pick it up, one of the models, the Thunderhawk came skydiving down. He never knew what hit him. He looked up just enough in time just to be able to see it, like collapse right into his head. Rest in peace, Jimmy. Rest in peace. You'll be missed. Poor Jimmy. All because somebody just got frustrated and just threw the models out the window. Yeah. You would say one man's junk is another man's treasure, but unfortunately at this point, that was another man's demise.
Oh. Instead of a pile of shame, Jimmy has what he calls a death pile in the corner of his room. It's no longer a pile of shame, it's a pile of memories.
Memories, yeah. I remember that one. That's the one that hit Jimmy in the shoulder. He was okay after that. He survived. Then this one came down. I don't know what happened. But he survived that one too. It was a damn Thunderhawk. That's the one that got him. He didn't see it coming. Oh God, I can hear him screaming.
The screams never stop.
They don't stop.
Oh boy. How much longer do I have this Friday? Still 58 minutes to go. Damn it.
Yes, sir. Oh, man. Thunderhawk.
Even when I knock at the door to come in and talk to him, I knock and he just shoots up from wherever he's sitting and he's like, "Ah, Thunderhawk!"
PTSD, huh?
No, Jimmy, it's not a crashing Thunderhawk. That was just me knocking at the door. I was just letting you know I'm here. The Thunderhawk's falling. No. It's okay.
Not today.
The Thunderhawk can't hurt you today.
Not today. Okay.
Oh, hey, some hobby news. Oh, we already talked about that.
What? People have missed it. They've just coming on, maybe.
Oh, no, just that last week you'd mentioned you started on a Horus Heresy book.
Oh, yeah.
Praetorian of Dorn.
Praetorian of Dorn. I gotta
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not even an Imperial Fist fan, but that was such a good book. And you get to see training starts at 4 a.m. and stops at 3 a.m.
Wow. That's...
If you start reciting the intro to Thundercats, Jimmy proper loses. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Are Mythos and Elston making the next Karate Kid? Well, I'm going to learn to become as good of a painter as Elston. So instead of Karate Kid, more like the Warhammer Kid.
Warhammer Kid. Oh man, and he's going to be the Miyagi, Warhammer Miyagi.
Yep.
What do I want to do with that? Let's, you know what? Definitely some streaking crime. That deserves
it. Paint on. Oh, I effed up. Paint off. Paint off. Glaze on. Glaze off. Glaze on. Glaze off.
Too much glaze. Too much glaze.
That's one thing Elston still got to teach me is when to stop. Because, like I said, the too much gene is so real. Just a little more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Effed it up.
That's better. That's better. Okay.
Now I'm thinking of Krispy Kreme.
What?
Too much is never enough. I don't know. The Spice Girls told me that too much of something is better than nothing at all. Oh, wait. So I guess it is never. Too much of something is better than nothing at all.
Donut.
Hey, we can do some training next Friday. I'm sure I could pull an early start. Oh, no, I'm out of town next Friday. Freaking Commodore are going to be running the show next Friday, unfortunately. I am out. I mean, unless you
wow,
just
they
want...
made it sound so bad. Yeah, freaking Commodore are going to be running the show next Friday. Unfortunately, they're going to just muck it up really good because I'm out of town. And but you know what? I will be back the following Friday to fix everything for you guys because freaking Commodore is going to screw it up so bad royally. We're going to lose subscription for days. And but I'm going to be back
to the show and give us a training session.
It's okay, man. I get it. I know you. Yeah.
I'm not going to be here if he does a training session.
You're better than me. I got it. You're better than all of us.
Only in Power Wash.
Only
Damn it, Jimmy will be sad. Poor Jimmy.
Okay. All right. So this is
earlier we were playing Power Wash Simulator, and he's like, "Have you got the new Pro Big Boy Power Wash?"
Oh, I hate him for that.
And I said,
You suck
"Of
ass.
course." He
Yeah,
goes,
I can't stand your ass.
"Oh, I thought I was going to beat you to it. I didn't realize you were better than." He goes, "I didn't realize you were better than me." I'm like, "Yeah."
Translate to that. Mythos has a problem.
Yeah.
See, I've forgotten that Mythos will play Power Wash Simulator all the way up to the next patch. Once a patch comes in and they have new new missions or jobs, he goes right to them, blows right through them. Okay, I guess I'm done.
No more content?
Right? Oh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so what I'm going to do here.
Yeah, next Friday I get to see a little California.
Yeah, you're heading out there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Seeing some of Sacramento.
Yeah, man.
None of our California friends are near Sacramento. I think every time I ask, I think I'm just like miles away from them.
Sacramento.
Hey, Lupus still lurking. Always good to have you, my brother.
Lupus Canis.
For us.
For the old father. For Gus. I mean, Russ.
For Gus. Hey, Psych is a good show. See? Gus would have lived.
Yes. You can do it. You can do it all night long. Alright, so now I'm assembling this attack bike and trying to see the best way to put this together. I hate assembling. Something about assembling I just don't like.
Hey, at least that one's already like
Yeah, partial.
50% completed.
Yeah. Yes, it is, mate.
You just got to do the rider and the melts again.
I'm trying to see what the best way to do this. So much stuff in the way.
I don't know what to do here, mate. I don't know.
Building Rogue Trader land speeders. Hugely frustrating.
Interesting.
Those Rogue Trader speeders have a very interesting look to them.
Do-do-do. So let's see, is this one long enough? Yeah, this one have to go to the back.
I saw a meme when the Invictor Tactical Warsuit come out.
Uh-huh.
They're like, can you believe how exposed the rider is? Okay, next Friday, no go. Friday after. I am home that Friday. Freak, would you be down with having an Elster Nation on in 2 weeks?
Are you kidding me? How could I say no?
Hell yeah.
Holy crap. That would be amazing.
Yes, please. That would be amazing, my brother.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Are you, he's kidding, right? He's real?
If we could ever say no to an Elster Nation.
Dude, we got a freaking legend coming?
Which means we are guaranteed to have some kind of...
Yeah, technical, everything will blow up, but hey, it'd be great to have him.
For some reason, only when our biggest guests come on.
Always. Freaking always. Oh, I see what we did here.
Pickle Jar scheduled to come on. A winter storm in Texas knocks out the power.
Yes, that's...
IDICBeer comes on. A tornado comes
Never
right
forget
through my
that.
neighborhood.
Never forget that crap, man. Oh, my God. And I was left... And it started off with terrible audio issues, man.
Oh, yeah.
God. Can you hear me? Nick's over there trying to talk, and like, oh, man.
Brother, miss chatting with you too, my man.
Who's that?
Elstadation.
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely, man. We gotta get that man on.
That's going to be so awesome.
Yes, yes it will. Yes, it will in so many ways. Where is... Okay, that goes right here, I think.
You know, for a guest that big, we might have to do another a bow tie episode.
Just true. That's true. Oh man, this is... Oh man, okay. Let me take this off. This is disassembly. Where is my... Okay. So how's it going? Getting those sweet buttery blend highlights on there, bud?
Still on the first Assault Marine. Assault Intercessor.
Gotcha. So, just a different note here. Tomorrow, my wife and I and my oldest daughter, we're going to run out to Tractor Supply and go get our first batch of chickens. Go chicks, baby chicks. Buck, buck. My daughter is experienced at raising chickens, and she's got all the knowledge. And I've raised ducks, so it's not the same, just a little slightly different.
Freaks picking up some chicks.
Yeah, so we'll have some little sustainability. We'll get some eggs, you know, and who knows?
Caesar can donate bow ties. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So it's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be interesting. You know, they're all cute when they're little. So funny, though. When my daughter was, she had them. They were her pets, mostly. And they were just giving tons of eggs, man.
Oh, sweet. Now that you're collecting chicks, I can go back to ordering eggs from y'all again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. You were getting them from for my daughter.
Yep.
See, now it's the dilemma. Do I want to paint him?
Eggs are so much better fresh,
Oh,
says
gosh.
Hostage.
Absolutely. Neat thing about it is once you get them fresh, leave them out, don't refrigerate them, they will keep for a long time.
Well, in the UK they don't. I don't know if you know that.
But refrigerate them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have to. I mean, I don't know why we do that. It's a weird thing. We leave them out.
I actually
so
looked up
frickin'
the
good.
explanation on that once. We refrigerate them because we wash off the protective layer.
Oh, yeah. The poop.
But they leave
No
it up.
comment.
They leave it up to the responsibility of the consumer to wash off the eggs.
That makes sense.
And so,
That's everywhere. Everywhere else does that, man.
yeah.
You just about go anywhere and they'll do that.
G says might not work in Australia. Is it because the chickens there try and kill you like everywhere else?
those are called raptors.
G says the poop adds flavor.
He's not wrong.
I'm done with you. Lupus says eggs are better pickled.
Ooh, yes. I love pickled quailed eggs, man. Those are yummy.
And I've never had those.
Oh
I
my
do, however,
God.
get Japanese pickled eggs when I order ramen. My wife can't stand it, but I enjoy them.
So what I've been doing, because I've been into some huge ramen kick, I'll go to the Hong Kong market, and I'll get all the different assorted, of course with the stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
The powder's okay, but I like to get the stock.
Sure.
Man, the soup stock. Oh, anyway, and then I'll throw some bok choy, baby bok choy, onion, a little bit of garlic, and some fresh bean sprouts. And then right at the end, I'll drop an actual, a crack an egg, and I'll drop the whole egg and let it just kind of soft boil,
Mm-hmm.
in that. Oh, that is so.
Oh yeah, that's one of those things that my mama had us doing from an early age.
Mm-hmm. So delicious.
Just poach them in your ramen broth.
Yes. Oh, dude, that's so good.
It's all nice and silky.
Yes.
We don't refrigerate our eggs, but it's roughly a 2-week lifespan before they could be questionable. Yeah, and we watch, because I mention all the time, we'd love to get over across the pond one day. So my wife and I like to watch this channel called Lost in the Pond, and groceries was one of the topics in one of the episodes, and he was showing pictures of eggs in the supermarket, like on a regular stocking shelf, like you might find your pasta, like your pasta aisle.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, true that, man. I mean, you go to farmer's market, they're going to have them just sitting in there, just out and about.
We go through a carton of eggs much faster than a fortnight, so it wouldn't be a problem. Same here.
Yeah, same. We go through eggs, dude. I love eggs.
Yeah, we love eggs here.
I mean, you go through like a bunch of them in an omelet,
Oh yeah, and my something that we've done, like I said, I come from an Asian family, and just scrambled eggs with jasmine rice is like a go-to lunch or dinner for us. With a little fish sauce, a little num pa.
Oh, my mouth is watering. And me going to my Hispanic side, I bust up with some little egg breakfast burritos, man, or egg tacos, man. Oh, breakfast tacos.
I haven't done that in a hot minute. That might be something for me to do in the morning.
I
My
know this-
aunt
I know
Ava
this
had a
is weird.
farm where we used to get fresh duck eggs. Nice.
Yep, I used to raise ducks, man. Duck eggs are good, and they're good for you, actually. So I've done this before. Scrambled eggs, put all the fixings in it, and then roll them up in the the rice paper,
Mm-hmm.
and you eat them like, oh my god! Imagine dipping them in fish sauce. Ooh, man. I'm serious. After this, I'm gonna go and get me some eggs. I'll probably roll them in Bang Train. Bacon, the food of gods. You're not wrong, man.
I don't know if I've ever had duck eggs, but now I want to.
Oh, they're good. They're really good, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to raise some eggs or some ducks too.
So you'll have the duck and the chick just like on Friends?
Yeah. Oh, ducks are cute though. Ducks are super cute. Chicks are cute too, but ducks are like uber cute. I used to raise ducks just as pets. Mallards more than anything. Ducks are funny as heck, man. Okay, so trying to clean these mold lines for days on this sculpt. Ugh. Now trying to figure out. Yeah, just go ahead and mount them on there.
I got a sentence for you in the chat.
What?
I got a sentence for you in the chat.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get that it's chorizo and egg tacos. I'm just not sure how to read that.
It's huevos con chorizo y papas tacos.
Okay, so when I see watch,
it's
now it's
egg and sausage or chorizo with potato.
okay, potatoes.
Seasoned potatoes.
Oh, right, papas.
Yes. Oh. Gee, the hybrid sapien says on the farm they had a huge property, so you would see foxes. They never bothered the ducks once it gets laid out them away. But once it gets late, out them away. Keep chickens in the UK as the foxes if one gets it. Okay, that's what it is. It's a response to Elf Nation. Fresh eggs is amazing. The only issues with keeping chickens in the UK is the foxes. Yeah. So here's the problem that we have here. And by the way, we just saw this today. We have hogs here, my wild hogs. They don't mess with the chickens, but we also have coyotes. Those are a problem. And no doubt I'll have to. So tomorrow we're going to go get the chickens, and then I'll have to pretty much predator-proof the coop, so they don't start digging underneath. So I'll have to bury cement or concrete slabs underneath the little doorways, so they can't, dig underneath. But anyway, like I was saying, I went to go check. My wife was telling me that it looks like some hogs were kind of burrowing, or what do you call it, digging all over in our yard in the back behind our barn, and it looks like one of them had gone inside the back through the back door of the barn from the coop side and got stuck because they came out and you can see the door is it's all bent up. It's crazy. They freaked out, and they're very powerful animals, so I got to figure a way to deter them. Let's just say it that way. I might have to get my son-in-law to come out here and see if we can shoot them, because they are a nuisance. And bacon.
Yeah, I'm going to say, you're going to share some of that poke, right? With your brother?
Say, look, bacon and eggs. There you go. You can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. So I don't know. Does it matter, Mythos, which... I don't know which torso goes with what here.
I don't think it matters.
You don't think? Because it's got a different backing. Oh, you know what? I think.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah. So. No, they both.
I can tell you. I know which backpack goes on which part.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a conversion
Right.
of a Forge World bike
Yes.
and a GW sidecar.
Sure.
So since the bike is Forge World, the one that's going to be the backpack that goes on the driver is going to be...
It's the thick one. Because there's a thick and there's a very ultra thin one. I imagine the ultra thin one will go to the gunner.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So does it really matter what torso? Because one of them.
As long as they're the same thickness, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah. I guess so.
Glad to finally caught the stream. Have a good night, gents. Good night, Caesar, my brother.
Yeah. Thanks for coming around. Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out with us.
You're going to predator proof as in a 20 millimeter cannon. Get some.
Hell yeah, man.
We had a 3 meter by 5 meter coup. We extended the cage wire out by 2 feet on the ground, so if they wanted to dig, they had to dig a long way.
Yeah. So I've got some concrete slabs that some bits that I'm gonna actually. They're pretty wide and they're about 2 inches thick. So I'm gonna bury those underneath the door. The little gate thing to keep them from coming in.
So you're gonna dig down and hit rock.
Yes, sir. And I'll probably have to put some wire underneath there as well. Coyotes are something, man. They're very cunning, very smart animals. Not like dogs. Dogs always rely on humans for just about everything. Coyotes don't rely for anything, so they'll sit there and they'll try to troubleshoot it, and they'll figure it out. It's like a wolf. Okay, so let's go ahead and marry these together here. Okay. But I am excited, so it's going to be a lot of work tomorrow, getting all that done.
I imagine you're probably going to be sore for about a week.
Probably so. It's going to be a good sore, though. That's good right there. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. Chicky. I honestly, I think my daughter's more excited than I am. Because she. Okay.
Oh yeah, she can't have them. She can't have them now, so she's going to do it vicariously.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In fact, through this whole process, you're going to get role reversed and mothered the whole way.
Pretty much. So, Elsa Nation, to your point, coyotes are as annoying, I guess, as foxes. They make a different noise or sound. So when they get together in packs, they'll start this yipping. It's always at night because they're nocturnal, but they'll start yipping, and it's just weird. It's almost haunting, really. It's a kind of creepy sound, especially in the middle of the night because. You know, we're out like in the middle of nowhere almost, and it echoes and everything. So you hear them. We had a pack that kind of came by not too far from our house. They came between our houses. Our house is about 1 to 2 acres apart, and they just kind of go through it. But they get loud and just go through it. My neighbor next door here shared with us that a couple coyotes took out one of the roosters and dragged him away. When I hear, though, that rooster gave him some hell, though, because there were feathers everywhere. They were, like, really struggled. And roosters are mean. But yeah, they're a pain in the butt, man. They're also what do you call it? A nuisance predator. So we try to get rid of them.
Apparently, foxes screaming sound like a lady screaming.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's so eerie. It's like ah!
Heck, I said we dust off the nuke and we dust off and nuke the place from orbit. That's for spiders. Foxes are beautiful animals. Foxes have long been, my favorite animals, along with wolves.
Yeah, I do like foxes. There's a YouTuber lady that she I don't know if she raises foxes or befriends them what, but anyway, she goes. She has a couple of foxes that come around her home, and they just go nuts when they see her. They're pretty, really affectionate creatures. I mean, I guess just about any animal. All right. Let's go ahead and put that down.
Wolves and foxes, something about them. Yeah. Foxes carry rabies. Hi, Puppo. Hi, Puppo.
Just about, I mean, any animal can carry rabies, any canine type of.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I love raccoons, but, they carry rabies too.
Yeah, yeah.
We have a couple of raccoons here that we take care of. They come and they take food from our little outside cat dishes every night, and we've started walking on them. Set out food for them specifically. Once in a while, put out a little water bowl so that they'll wash their hands. It's funny because they'll shovel a couple handfuls of food in their mouth, and then they go to the water dish and wash their hands.
Yeah.
And then they eat a couple more bites, and then they wash their hands. It's so cute.
Yeah. Like, man, this food is tainted. John, wash your hands. Wash your hands. You never know where that's been. But I put it in my mouth. It's different.
We also get huge bats here. The other night, I was walking, and it was flying so low. It was the size of a small person. Woo.
Hell no. Homie, don't play that. Don't do bats, dude. Mm-mm.
I had I say a pet. I took care of a bat one day until it passed on.
You took care of it? Strangled
yeah.
it or something?
No, it during a storm, it had smashed into
the like button.
The side of my smashed into the like button. It smashed into our chimney.
Oh, dang!
And took a tumble down the chimney.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we took care of it for a couple of weeks, but we tried hand feeding it some insects, but it did, of course, it didn't trust us. It didn't want to take the food from us. And so eventually, I think also it probably took some pretty bad internal injuries from that hit. Yeah, because it was a bad storm, and it slammed and took a tumble down the whole chimney into our fireplace. So, I mean, it probably had some internal injuries, and after it stayed with us about a week and a half, but it was gradually getting weaker. And eventually it passed on. But I mean, it was cute for those couple of weeks.
Rip.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I mean, this was no Australian bat though. This was
yeah. Australian bats they're meant to murder.
Yeah, this was the body the size of a slim computer mouse,
Right. Yeah, the Australian bats, they're the size of large German shepherds, yeah. I mean, I think that's where Batman came from.
We had a bat living out of in the tree in front of the house for ages. Seemed to move on now, but it's still been there. It's still around. I see them most nights out walking. Nice. They're called flying foxes.
Yes.
Basically, you think it's Batman. That's so cool.
Yep. So cool. It just needs to stay on National Geographic. I don't need it here. I remember where we used to work for the ExxonMobil contract there, Mythos, and there was that one site.
Yeah, in West Houston, right?
Yes, Houston, yep. And there were always bats around that back area because it was like a marsh and all. Not a
Yeah.
bad.
Our client never let us forget that we had a bat-based
Yep.
recordable injury on their site
Every freaking time, man.
because a bat flew out of the rafters in the garage and
Mhm.
flew down, and the lady was deathly scared of bats, so she screamed and let go of the handrail and fell down the stairs.
Right. You know what? I will not add that on. This is going to be a problem.
And the client forever was like, yeah, apparently you guys need work on instructions on how to walk downstairs. I'm like, she has a fear of bats, sir. Yep, the only contractor in the history of working on this site that's got a recordable from a fear of bats. I'm like, I know.
It's legit, though. Come on. Crazy people. Jesus. Okay. Okay, I think that's probably good enough.
That
here.
was one of those that they never let us forget, like the time that we almost had a recordable injury from one of our officers getting into an argument on the phone with his roommate. And whatever happened, his roommate told him that, you better shut up before I come punch you in the mouth. And our officer, in all their wisdom, said, oh, yeah? I'm working security in a building that's got HPD. I bet you won't. Half an hour later, I bet you won't turn into, yep, that happened.
It happened.
And somehow we didn't take a recordable on it because it was ruled as an interpersonal incident
It was
and not a
domestic.
recordable.
Yeah. It was
Which, thanks.
People are so stupid.
I bet you we had a near recordable incident off of the words, I bet you won't.
Come at me, I dare you. Okay. There it goes. Oh my goodness. All these mold lines are horrible.
So that guy got punched in the eye and lost his job.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had an intruder breach because specifically because he basically goaded his roommate to come down there.
Well, we never had really the smartest officers working, so I'm just saying.
I got some food one night. I went out front to grab it. The Uber Eats driver jumped out of his skin when the bat got spooked and flew past him. He was not expecting it at all, I bet.
No, of course not, man. I wouldn't either. Okay, let's try to do this. Mark this sucker.
Okay, that is two
Good.
sets of edge highlighting done.
All right.
If I do one more, I'll be past the halfway point.
Okay.
If I do the whole thing tonight, I think my soul will be gone.
Your soul will be gone.
Man, I admit it does make the lines on your model really stand out and give some good contrast and
really
shape
does.
definition.
It really does.
I just hate doing it. Although, as soul destroying as this feels now, I mean, at least, we're on a hangout chatting with each other, and I'm not just trying to sit at my desk and convince myself to do it.
There you go.
Now I'm on camera trying to convince myself to do it. I remember my policy used to be I refuse to edge highlight anything that's not a commission.
I remember that. I do recall that.
If somebody's paying me, I'll edge highlight, but not for anything less.
This is true. Hey, look at you doing all the edge highlight. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Okay, so this is good. Drilled out the barrels. Let's see. We're not going to install that quite yet. This will wait. Finish assembling the model. Did you give me heads with this guy? No, I said I can print out heads, didn't I?
Yeah, I was going to look for some helmets, but you said no.
I've got. I'm probably doing helmetless.
I just super glued a speeder pilot to my finger. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Why? Why do you stick better to my skin than to my models? Why?
Oh my gosh, look what I found. Remember I did this a long time ago? You don't remember, do you?
Waiting for it to come up on screen.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the explosion marker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been so long since I did this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Going back to your point of how you used to hyper focus and look up YouTube tutorials and whatnot.
Yeah, man. This is funny. Yeah, there's a bunch of pennies in here. That's so cool.
Is that a roll of pennies in your hand, or are you just happy to see me?
I'm happy to see you. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'm wondering if we can put this guy on there.
What a noob. Man, it happens all the time. Don't you hate it when you're trying to press something into place with super glue? Then when you pull it, instead of staying together, it just follows your finger?
Yep. And it's stuck dead on and just stays crispy. You're like, damn it. I got some. Man, I got a lot of bits here. I got me some bits, mate. Ah, creepy baby.
Thank heavens for nail polish remover, right? I think I started keeping bottles of nail polish remover on hand specifically for that.
Well,
because of builds gone wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. There's some. Oh, those are. Oh, there's this. There's a helmet. That looks pretty good. Some more helmets. Nope, that's a face. Wow, I still have some towel in here. I thought I used them all up. Hmm. Come on, man. Oh, wait, there's another one. I think it's... Yes, maybe... No, do not like that one. I think I have enough.
He says, Tao, want to make a trade?
No, it's just the troops from the... what's the box that we got? But yeah, this is good right here. Here's another one.
The Kill Team box?
No, the back in 8th edition, the big box that they had, was it the Primaris and Tau?
That
I'm
was
trying to
the Kill
remember.
Team box. That had the Kill Team and Tao.
No, the Kill Teams.
Yep, I've still got it right here.
No, it wasn't
7th
Kill
edition.
Teams. No, it wasn't Kill Teams. It was after. It was an 8th edition.
There
was
was
the
no
new. It was
Space Marine Tao Kill Team box.
no, not Kill Teams.
Not this one right here.
No. It's the one that we remember. We actually went out with. We went to go to IHOP, or where was it? Yeah, it was IHOP. To for the release, little release party. What was the name of that? What was the box? Damn it.
That was Dark Imperium we went
Dark
to IHOP for it.
Yeah.
But that was Plague Marines.
Was it Plague Marines?
Mm-hmm.
It was Plague Marines. What the hell was with Tau? There was another box that I had gotten. I'm trying to remember, but it had Tau with them. I don't remember. What is that? It's not Kill Teams. I never got the Kill Teams box.
Are you sure? We started running Kill Team?
No, hang on. I might have it here because I keep all my books here. Oh, yeah, I'm dropping shit. Okay, that's my night stuff, and yeah, so Dark Imperium was definitely Death Guard. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember getting the Kill Teams box. You know what? I probably did in 7th edition.
Yeah,
I think
because
you're
we
right.
were playing quite a bit of.
Yeah,
when we first started the
we
channel. Yeah,
started doing. You're right. I think you're right. We started doing Kill Teams. Yeah, you're right. And it just
because
so
I think our first few battle reports were all Kill Team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see here.
Because you had gotten the box set, I think, and then you were painting up the
Aggressors.
Space Marines, and I think Nina was going to take the Tau for a while.
Yeah. Yep. That's what it was. These are the tactical squads. Wow, I still have the books. First had my tacticals, Mythos. It's funny. Still got my Dark Imperium assembly, and I still got my Knights assembly. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I think you're right, man. When you're right, you're right. Catch a ride. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Such a fun game. Game of funness. And you guys play Borderlands? Anybody? That's probably one of those fun
I
games.
do.
I know you do. I know you do. Oh, shit. Let's not jam that. Okay. Okay, so.
So you'll be busy tomorrow, probably the rest of the weekend. So
On
we'll
what?
probably have to.
Or
Just
what?
you being busy.
Why? What
I
you
was
got,
thinking,
man?
just man, you mean Lily? Need to get back to some Left 4 Dead.
You ain't lying. We can
And
do,
also-
we can do play tomorrow night.
I'll see if Lily's got any other plans. But
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that'd be cool.
Hell yeah, man. I miss doing Left 4 Dead. That's such a fun game.
Superfly loves him some Claptrap. I love Claptrap too.
Oh.
Everybody else seems to like find him annoying, but I love Claptrap.
Okay, so in Borderlands 2, he's not so bad. Borderlands 3, he makes you want to jam your finger into your eye socket and swirl it around.
Oh no.
I'm serious. It's just
Borderlands 1. Look at me, I'm dancing. Loved him in Borderlands 1.
I think this is get out. No, this is for I can't use that. Yes, we can use this one. Yeah, I recognize that helmet. That was from one of the Centurion Devastators. Be weird to have a Centurion Devastator helmet on an attack bike.
Just do that and call it a kit bash.
It looks good though. I like the helmet.
Yeah, they've got cool looking helmets. I've got some Space Marine helmets from Forge World that don't match anything else from my Space Marines, but I've kept them because they just look extra cool. There.
Mm-hmm. I should branch out. You're right. I mean, I really need to just kind of like use what looks good aesthetically instead of trying to put everything stock.
Oh yeah. Aesthetics is the way I roll. Rule of cool, right, Superfly?
Rule of cool, huh? Oh God, okay, come on. I don't know if it'll work because not. Maybe. Yeah, I guess that'll work. No, I guess not.
Oh, does it not fit?
No, it's not doing math.
What?
Let's do that one. Yep, okay.
I thought you responded to, did it not fit? I could swear you said, it's not doing math.
I did say that.
Oh. I'm afraid I don't understand that response.
It's a stupid Family Guy reference. Come on, do math. Not meth. Math. Oh my gosh. Okay. So.
Are you sure? Because, I'm not too far from New Caney. There's probably plenty of
This
meth.
is true. That's so true. There we go. It's the one-stop shop for meth, baby.
My brother Hawk always says that meth is always the answer.
Okay.
So what did you mean by it's not doing math? I didn't understand the response. I understand it's a Family Guy reference.
Yeah, it's a Family Guy reference. It's just something that I would say. It's like, come on, do math, because it's just funny. So what it was is, it was, of course, Family Guy's humor. He was a kid in school, and the teacher says, "Okay, pull out your calculators," and everybody pulls out a calculator, and Peter pulls up a little Asian kid, puts him on the puts them on the on top of his what do you call it, desk, and he looks at him. He goes, "Come on, do math." So yes, that's where it's from. So yeah.
Now help me in the way that relates to did it not fit?
Right. So basically, I want it to do work.
Okay.
Math is work. Work is relatable to math. So therefore, I related it to this is not doing work. Therefore, I said do math. Yeah. You're welcome.
I got you.
Yeah. It's just me being me.
I'm making a Garbage World style base for my Iron Hands. What extras are you going to try next? What extras are you going to try next?
Extras. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Extras. Hell, I'm extra all the time.
I'm interested in this Garbage World style base for your Iron Hands, though.
This is true.
I'm interested in seeing what that's going to look like. I've been looking at some Geek Gaming Scenics. I'm trying to debate on what color or what kind of basing I want to do for my Custodies. Suppose it's supposedly easier to see once I actually have a couple of them painted up to try and decide what I want to put them on. But it's just the blue and gold, the dirty blue and gold that I'm planning for them. It's just hard to map in my head.
Okay, looks good.
I don't know. I'm thinking of like the dark city rubble basing from Geek Gaming might be. I'm not doing Green Flock of the Custodes. I don't recommend THR Tufts. They're so big, you could put them in your garden. You know, thinking black. I thought about black too. I even thought about like doing some lava style bases, or Geek Gaming does like black sands. Oh, the Tufts from Geek Gaming. Black sand is what I had in mind. And the black sand from Geek Gaming looks really good. The black sands is good stuff. Okay. While I've got your minds in the chat, let's say I did go to the black sands route. Obviously, I could use some
Meth.
Mm-hmm. Also, pigment, chalk pigment, to added some of that dustiness from the black sand effect onto the Custodies. But would you guys like? Should I just do the one note black sand? Should I do anything else to add any pop or color? Get some ISO and 50/50 water and glue. Okay. On terrain boards, I'm sure the Tufts would be good, but on models, it's much too big. Yeah, I've got a couple of big Tufts, and I tried to reserve those for things like vehicle bases, flyers, things like a repulsor, Imperial Knight, of course. Maybe a bit of gray, dark gray. What could I have sticking out of the black sand to add an extra layer of dimension instead of just? I mean, it might be easiest to go simple and just do black sand and just do some weathering from there. But maybe I could have, I don't know, something in the black sand maybe. Ooh, maybe I could get like some cogs and metal bits. I'm not doing the green water. Unless I do grass, I'm not doing green. And if I do grass, it's going to be static grass, not flock. I'm not doing the 90 spacing. Yay, that's 3 out of 5 done. I can quit now. Quitting time.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I can go eat something.
Geeks Gaming makes glass shards of different colors. They would be crystals. Ooh, crystals in my black sand. That's a darn good idea.
Interesting.
I could do blue crystals and tie it to the armored color. Nah, too much of the same. I could do a complementing color, maybe purple crystals. I doubt they do pink crystals, but pink crystals would really pop. Oh, okay. Maybe whatever color I do the plumes.
Blooms. The hell?
Superfly.
Catch a ride.
Nice.
Oh, dang it. That sucks.
Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the suggestions from Superfly and
Damn it.
G and go with some black sands with maybe some crystal sticking.
Oh. I can probably print you some.
Command and Conquer style.
Yeah, like I've got the clear resin. I don't know if that's something that interests you.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. Let me pull up. See if they got any. Do. Yeah, check this out. Let me see. For the week.
We are having a 2K army and Lucer Floxer Ness army. Nice. You and who? Just add some trees, tufts, skulls, etc. Nice.
Yeah, so what I was kind of thinking, like you could do, like the Necron field kind.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, you can do
the. No. I'm not flocking. I'm not flocking my next army. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple test models first to see if I want to go the crystals route,
Sure.
or if I want to do mechanical bits like hogs and stuff like that.
Makes
Although,
there are all kinds of really cool, different, like this one here. I like this one. I can get it to break in open. Look at that.
Superfly's doing a garbage world fighting orcs would be the worst assignment. I wanted something different. Yeah, heck yeah, man. I'm excited to see what those come out. Oh, so those are cool.
Which ones?
The hydrogen crystals you were looking at.
Oh yeah. There's so many cool different designs, man.
It's flocking or starting Tau. I don't like either of these.
So you got some crystals here.
I am willing to do a couple of fun models to flock for the sake of the channel, but I am not flocking a whole army.
It looks like a crystal penis.
What?
What? Alright, it's just the way it's mounted. I don't know why it's mounted to the side like this. Let's see if I can turn it around. It won't let me do it.
Thank you so much, Superfly.
So anyway, that's like pretty cool.
I would say take me to Sonic Burger, but a Tau army would be cheaper. Oh man, I'm guessing you can put away some Sonic, huh? Oh, or is it because you'd have to? Okay, hey, gears and cogs.
So let's
Oh, that's
see.
cool.
Let me pull up Gears Cox terrain.
Yeah, just tiny bits to go on to basing as basing materials would be awesome.
Right?
Well, it's been almost 20 years since I had Sonic. I bet.
Who's that?
Oh, Wybird,
Oh man.
because he lives in the UK now.
Yeah.
He's from New York.
From New York.
Dollar store has cogs, or any art store, really.
Oh, really?
Where do I look for cogs at the dollar store?
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, like I said, it's easy to print one, but
Was that 40 gears?
which one?
It was like back a page, I think bottom right.
Let me look.
Wybird is planning a New York trip this year. Nice. I am visiting my New York site. Oh, that is a cool little collection, and I
Yeah,
bet
that's
you
a
could
lot of.
adjust that. I bet you
Oh
could
yeah,
adjust that size
yeah.
to be
Make them really small.
fish tank rock section. Really, I will have to check that out. But yeah, that definitely looks like it would be some awesome scrap.
Yep.
Get some cogs and springs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I might do up one base with junk like cogs and springs, and then one up with crystals and see which one I like better.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so I think towards the end of this month, like on the, holy crap, I gotta fix, I think it's my mouse scroll wheel or something like that. Just keep scrolling for some reason.
Scrolling. Raw high.
So towards the end of the month, like the 30th, 31st, I'll be in New York for a client visit. And depending on when you come over, if it's been enough time that's passed for me to visit the client again, then maybe I'll try and stop in around there. We can grab a boiga or something together. When you coming? Well, I say coming like I'm in New York right now, but you know what I mean. Oh, if I visit my client now, it'll probably be like 4 or 5 months before I could visit them again. So July, August, somewhere in there. Unless something goes horribly wrong and I have to make an emergency trip up there, knock on wood. Maybe June if my visa doesn't get renewed. Right on. Whataburger's calling my name. Use a burger right now myself. But that would be permanent. Okay. Well, cool. It sounds like we're bound to catch up at some point.
Oh, that is so cool.
Which one?
It's a steampunk moving gears RPG dice box.
Oh, okay.
And
That
if
is
you
cool.
open it, yeah. That is just crazy.
Had a crazy burger yesterday for lunch. Is it up on your channel?
Funkin' hungry.
Starting to feel funkin' hungry right now myself.
Oh, I know it. I'm feeling it, man.
Oh, hey, Contemporary Dreadnought.
Yeah, you saw that, huh?
A steampunk pattern Dreadnought. That's interesting.
Oh, hey.
You know, look at all this is reminding me of?
Huh.
The Key and Peele when your homie goes steampunk.
I don't remember that. Oh, look, these are steampunk bases.
Very cool.
Anyway, so we got choices.
Yeah, definitely. Cool stuff.
Choice.
Yeah, I like where this idea is going with the volcanic sands and just putting something, whether it be crystals or cogs or something in the sand. And I got we worked for an hour and a half and I got 3 assault intercessors edge highlight. I still have 2 more to go.
Hey. Still working on this damn bike assembly because I hate it. So.
I don't understand why it's so bad. It's like it was already like half assembled.
Well, I know. It's just I'm trying to decide how to paint it, and that dictates how I want to assemble it.
Oh, okay. So like trying to figure out what parts to leave in sub-assembly. And
Exactly.
the how-to is what's holding you up, not the
Yeah,
assembly.
pretty much.
I got you.
Okay.
Double beef, double bacon, triple cheese.
Oh.
Sometimes if I really get inspired by a build, I like the building part, but often for me, building is the delay to get to painting.
Yeah.
Although I don't know why. It's not like I did a bunch of creative stuff on this impulsor.
Yeah.
I think though it's because I basically, like a scrapyard build. I bought the whole, and then we just kind of, pieced it together bits by bits. I really enjoy putting together this impulsor. Also because I did the whole thing with no instructions because, like I said, these were they were either parts printed by you, which I appreciate the hookup on, or eBay rescues, so no instructions, just kind of what fits together.
Right.
eBay rescues and Bitspot rescues, like my hatches, for my Rhino on top of the impulsor here.
Right.
All right, guys. I think we have done enough damage here tonight.
Done. I got glue stuck in my fingers. That's a crappy night.
And I know Freak needs to get to bed.
Yeah.
I'll still probably be up painting for a little bit if anyone wants to hang. I know I've got Ybird and Superfly in the chat here. I know it's getting kind of late, but I'm still happy to hang out and do some work for maybe an hour if anyone wants to hang out. Those that are still watching, thank you all so much for watching. Freak, any closing comments from you, brother?
No, man, it was much needed. Glad we got to do this. Man, I can't say I'm accomplished tonight. You know what I'm saying? But at least we got to hang out, which is
You
cool.
know, often when we do these, it's like, man, I got so much done tonight.
Yeah.
Today I'm
Tonight,
like, I put lines on 3 guys.
yeah, I put the torso and the arms and the shoulder pads on the gunner. That's it. That's freaking all it. That's like me. I'm staring at it like, so yeah, that's my life, man. So, oh man, get rid of this. Okay, let's see.
I totally understand, Gene, my man. If you want, though, man, I'd love to hang out with you. Maybe some company will make you feel a little better. And if you guys like tonight's episode, make sure that you grab up an ox and smash that like button in the name of the Emperor. Drop us some comments down below, especially if you're watching from the archives, and feel free to be part of any of these ridiculous conversations. And if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, then Freakalicious and I would love to have you as part of the pack here on the Frost and Fist. Till next time, guys. Stay frosty.